All right, welcome back to another episode of Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk and we walk that walk, you dig? I'm the host, Josh, who'd be doing the most. We back in the building with my man, Penny Austin, per usual. You want to say what's up to the folks?
What's out with it?
We got 40 back in the building.
I'm back.
You know what I'm saying? He was missing last week, but he back in the building.
Good to be back.
Yeah, and we got Ellis once again, as usual.
Welcome,
sitting in the same
You
show.
already know what time it is in the building.
All right, man. So we're gonna get right into it. Breaking news this morning, man. Breaking news this morning.
Is it really breaking? Because I told y'all on the first episode this
You
was
did.
gonna happen.
You did.
So,
You
is
be
it
saying
really
a lot of
breaking?
shit though. So
I
is
say
true.
a lot of shit. A lot of shit be coming to fruition because I told y'all
Not
that
really.
Some of the
when they
shit.
come
Not
to,
really.
when they come to roster moves.
not really.
Yes, it does.
Some of the lot of shit.
All my
Name
roster-
two other roster moves you predicted.
KD getting traded to the Suns.
We talking about football right now.
Kyrie getting traded to the Mavs.
All right, so let's get into
Exactly.
it.
Let's get into what y'all talking about.
We talking about Devontae Adams getting traded
I'm
to
the
the
modern day
Jets.
Adam Scheffler in this motherfucker.
Devontae Adams been traded to
Black
the
Adam
Jets.
Scheffler in this motherfucker. I told y'all this months ago. Yeah, y'all know Tate got traded to the Jets because
You're not gonna.
I just let him
Because,
take it. He got
you
it.
feel me? They called me last night after the game because you see Mike Williams, he ran the wrong route.
You was on three-way.
Yeah. That's why I hit y'all in the group chat.
Let's at least say what he got. He got traded for a conditional third round.
I was getting there. Could I
That
get
can become a second.
I was getting there. I was telling the
You cut
story.
Bam off, so I
I
cut
was
you off.
trying to tell the story.
So fucking.
Y'all be cutting me off every time I get to going, so I gotta get to going before I get cut off again.
Cap.
So
That's hella cap.
I heard people that watch
Don't
the show.
look
I'm about to say, it's people that watch this show that be telling us, hey,
Don't
bro,
look
Penny be
this
cutting y'all off like a motherfucker.
Don't look this way.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, we off to a
got
hot
it.
start. All right, we can't have silent airtime. Now,
So-
it's a conditional third round pick that can turn into a second if
Based on
Devontae Adams is a first or second team All Pro, or if he's on the roster and the Jets make the AFC Championship.
how many receiver spots are there per All-Pro team?
3 each.
Three.
You got to be a top 6 wideout.
Top 6 wideout after missing how many games? 2?
Three.
He's missed
It's been
3
three.
games.
And
He's missed
before
3
that, he
games.
wasn't. I'm not saying he wasn't doing bad, but he wasn't leading the league and, you know what I'm saying, fantastic numbers the weeks before that.
Yeah, he ain't had nobody.
So for
great
him to
throwing
get
the
top
ball.
6, that's going to be a stretch.
In opinions. Y'all really just gonna get a silent treatment to the pod. This is crazy.
Oh, yeah. I can talk now?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Get
All right,
going
bet.
off.
I feel like, I mean, it's not going to turn into a second round pick. I don't think he's going to be a first team or second team All Pro. But I feel like it does help the Jets. I don't think it's going to just automatically just bolster them to now they just finna be this Super Bowl playoff contending team.
Why not?
Because of the Jets at the end of the day.
Have their losses been that bad? Or have they been within 10-point games?
The Jets are that bad of an organization.
I'm talking about the team.
I think when you
And the
look,
organization has the team.
I think when you look at who they are as a team, though, they're not a good team. Like they thought they were getting this Hall of Fame level quarterback. He's a Hall of Fame quarterback, but he's not.
You
playing
ain't see
at
that
Hall
throw
of
at
Fame
in the
level.
half?
The Hail Mary.
Talk to me.
Dog, that does not make you a. They thought they was getting this Hall of Fame level quarterback, this Hall of
gonna
Fame
act like
level
I
of
ain't-
play
alright.
at quarterback, and he's not that anymore, man.
He ain't got to be that.
They
That's
fired their defensive-minded head coach,
Fuck.
and their defense just had their worst game of the season.
Fuck 'em.
And they're the Jets. I agree with what Josh. They the Jets, bro. They gonna always be on some Jet shit. So when you look at them, they're not a good team. They in a weak division, and they third in a division.
Okay. And now if they making changes, you don't think it's time for a bounce back? You got a new coach now, and you got a new star receiver. Go out there and perform. Y'all talking about something that ain't happened yet.
Just
Give
because
it some time.
you see a team make changes, it doesn't mean that they're necessarily going to be better.
But what if they do make the right
Grass ain't
changes?
always greener on that side.
What if they do make the right changes?
That's up for that's up for us to see.
Have we not been saying they
happen.
need a receiver?
But we're just talking about prefacing right now. Like we don't know if them changes is going to be beneficial for them or not.
I
You
think
are. I can see that.
you feed into letting Aaron Rodgers basically be the GM and offensive coordinator of your team. That's what you've been feeding into this whole offseason, this whole start of the season. And you start off like shit with your offense as the worst part of your team, and your response to that is to let him get his favorite weapon. Okay. No, it's not working.
It's gonna work.
How you gonna say that? What gives you the confidence to say
you must don't know how many touchdowns they got back and forth just between them two.
We're talking about in the past, though.
We talking about in the past.
I'm talking about right now. They finna get it going.
No, I'm saying you're thinking about something that was in the past. Devontae,
so just like how ain't no such thing as rekindling. Y'all ain't never rekindled the flame.
So yes, what? But that flame ain't the same.
So what? They gonna go get?
It's still a spark. Though.
They gonna go get Mike McCarthy next?
No, he's tied down. But it's a spark that can get the flame started.
Because they just going
ain't no flame right now.
That candle not gonna burn as bright as it did the first time.
You know how, to your point, that candle, you know how it's like halfway down and then the wick kind of leaning like this.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like brown around the outside.
Yeah, it got the little bowl. Yeah.
Now watch this. If you take that candle, tilt it, light it, get that wick lit, put it back and leave it there, is it not gonna still light?
You need way more than Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams on the same team to be able to do that.
But that's to get the wick started.
You need way more than that.
The defense can finally start to, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you mean they've been playing their ass off.
Has been doing their job.
Okay, so what is the problem with the offensive addition? Is I don't get it. If the defense is if the defense is cool, defense has been playing their ass off. To your words, why isn't the offensive addition of one of the best receivers in the league not an example of them doing what they need to do?
Because you already changed your defense by getting rid of your head coach, who was defensive minded.
Okay.
So now your defense is going to take a step off. Because if nothing else, Robert Saleh had that side of the ball playing well.
Did they not play well last?
They didn't, because I don't think they play well. Bills don't have any defense. I don't think they play well.
Okay.
Who do the Bills have?
Okay.
And weapon-wise? Josh Allen had a solid game.
Josh Allen.
They didn't even have James Cook last night. And you got this
Ray Davis.
You got Ray Davis, the rookie, running all over you. Breece Hall had his best game of the season so far. And you lost.
It happens.
You lost.
Yeah.
So it don't look good.
It don't look good, man. Your kicker missing kicks.
That's not defense.
But it's part of the game. It's special teams.
You're right. That's not the defense.
So it's just, bro, the Jets have been in disarray since the beginning. Since Joe Namath left.
Yeah.
Okay, see, now you was talking about me talking
it's
about
the
some
truth,
shit that
though,
didn't
bro.
happen. Now y'all talking about some shit that happened way back when. I was talking about shit that happened 3 years ago. Y'all talking about shit that happened 33 years ago.
We just saying the Jets have been trash since then. That's it. You're saying that Aaron Rodgers and Davante Adams are just finna rekindle what they had in Green Bay. Like they finna go out there and have 17 touchdowns together.
They don't need 17. They just need by 6,
They need 17.
Maybe 6.
In order to make a difference.
Right.
And actually go to the offs and like be what you thinking they gonna be. They gonna need to have 17 touchdowns together.
The Jets seem like an organization that doesn't know what direction they want to go in. Like, what's their identity? What kind of team are they? What kind of team are they? Like, when we look at the good teams in the league, we know what kind of teams these teams are. We know what they're good at. We know what their identity is. What's the Jets' identity?
It's gonna be the run and then the pass. Put the voice on the fucking boy. What you expect me to
doing
say?
that?
But they're going to.
And historically speaking, as of late, for the Jets, I'd say it'd probably be just playing tough defense and being able to run the ball. Their defense has been okay. They haven't been able to run the ball like that. And you went to go get Aaron Rodgers. So now obviously that's an identity change because now you're putting all of your faith into Aaron Rodgers, the quarterback, to be, you know what I'm saying, throwing the ball around the yard.
What'd you say, 40? What's your words?
Nah, I ain't saying it for them.
I'll say it.
I ain't saying it for them. The most points they put up this season is 24 against the Titans and the Patriots.
Okay.
2 worst teams in the league.
24. Davante Adams don't help with that?
Does he?
Against 2 of the worst teams in the league.
No, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the other games. Does he not help in any of those games?
Yes, he was playing. Yes, he does.
That's all I'm trying to say. These games, they're not losing 30-6.
They'll lose 30-14.
When?
No, I'm saying if they lose 30-6 with Davante Adams, they'll lose 30-14.
But that's what I'm saying. Their losses is not them. Their losses is 23-20.
10-9.
10-9. That's what I'm saying. So Davante Adams don't give them any extra points anywhere on the board.
I see your point. I don't know, man. I still don't agree with the Jets being like a totally different team now. But I see your
I ain't
point.
say totally different, but them losses become wins, and now you in playoff contention because your division is not the best in the conference.
Those losses can't become wins though because you got them too late. Like Penny said when this first happened, it's a little bit too late.
We'll see.
Okay. Speaking of games, let's go ahead and get into these this slate of games, man. Week 7. Just to update you guys on the picks.
Talk to him.
I'm gonna just talk about like how many wins we got instead of just saying the whole record. I feel like that's just easier. So right now I'm leading the way with 56 wins. We got 40 with 55 wins right behind me.
After
Ellis,
I had that's crazy.
Ellis got 53 wins.
5-3.
And Penny, he's sitting there with 44 wins. He's one game below 500, so he creeping back.
Making his way.
He making his way back. But week 7, we got the Cowboys and the Bears on the bye week. So it's only gonna be 15 games this week. Starting off with this Thursday night game, we got New Orleans hosting Denver. Denver's favored by 2.5.
Interesting.
What are y'all thoughts?
New Orleans hosting Denver and Denver's favored.
Yeah, 2.5. In New Orleans.
Home underdogs.
I've got the Saints.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Spencer Rattler was doing a little thing.
He looked good. He had a solid game.
I think they'll be able to game plan around him after an extra week of material and maybe get a better game plan and get him running the ball, get him aggressive. And I think they do something.
Okay.
Yeah, this two teams both coming off a loss.
Mm-hmm.
So you know they both kind of need a win. The Saints coming off 3 losses in a row.
Yeah.
At least 2.
At least 2. I know they lost back-to-back weeks. I got the Saints too at home. I'm surprised to hear that they're underdogs. That's kind of disrespectful.
Wait, they lost 4 in a row.
They lost 4 in a row.
4.
Oh yeah. They won their first 2. Damn. So they're a bit of a desperate team. I think, like you said, Spencer Rattler looked good. I got Saints 23-18.
Yeah, I got the Saints too. I think, like you said, desperation game for them. They need to get a dub. So I feel like it's gonna be a lot of what's the word? It's gonna be a lot of haste.
I think,
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of urgency.
A lot of urgency. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. I think they'll come out with urgency. I think they'll be able to hopefully capitalize on the home crowd because week in, week out, we already know New Orleans is going to be a tough place to play, regardless of what their record look like. You know, those fans, they get hype in there. So as long as, you know, New Orleans giving them something to feed off of in the first quarter, you know, first half, I think they'll be good. I think the New Orleans will win that.
Yep. No, I'm gonna go with the Broncos.
Hometown team, fam.
Yeah. Spencer Rattler won't be ready to play that defense, so I'm gonna go with the Broncos winning this one.
That's a good point. I thought about that.
PS2 gets
PS2.
And their other cornerback is really good too, man.
A white dude.
Yeah.
Riley.
Moss?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's really good, man. He's having a good season.
I say he get burned for a touchdown though.
Chris Olave.
Yeah, I don't know if he playing.
Rashid Shaheed.
I'm about to say, yeah, it'd be that 2.
He took
that number 2.
He took that punt to the house.
That boy Rashid is a playmaker.
I ain't gonna lie. All right, so next game we got 8:30 in the morning, man.
I ain't watching
Sunday morning.
Yeah,
It's gonna be the least
London
watched game in 30 years, bro. I'm telling you.
Jacksonville favorite 5.5 to New England.
I ain't gonna lie, I want to hear
In
y'all
London.
picks though. Who y'all got winning this?
I got Jags. I got Jags just because New England is just terrible. I mean, they're both terrible, but we made this point a couple weeks ago. Even when New England is fully healthy, they're still probably the worst team in the league. So with that, I gotta go with the
I didn't even
Jags.
want to pick. I don't think this game should even count on our records.
Yeah, I didn't want to pick this
wild card game. This
Fuck
should
the
count
Jaguars.
This one should count for double.
Jaguars are fucking terrible. I hate them. I hate them for what they just did this past week. Not only did they lose to the Bears, I picked them because of the London factor, and they look fucking terrible. Dougie P, you need to stay in London. Don't even come back to the States.
Bro says stay in London. That's crazy. He can't even clean out his office.
Hey, damn him.
Oh my God. That boy said
He can't come back and sell his house
Damn
first. Like he
him,
can't
bro.
get his family.
That shit. They had me up at 8 a.m. watching that bullshit.
What if he left his Super Bowl ring at the crib? He just got to leave it.
You don't deserve it. Wow. You don't deserve it. Dick Foles carried that man.
BDN.
That being said, I'm gonna pick the Pats because why not? 16-15. I thought of the nastiest score I could. I wanted to say 3-2, but that's unrealistic.
Bro said 16-15.
Pats and what's the spread one more time?
5.5
In
For the
favor
Jags.
of
Jacksonville. They're not.
I think Drake might have a couple good plays. He has some nice throws.
and that's the only reason I'm leaning.
Man, I don't even know.
I'm gonna go ahead and go with the.
So you gotta pick somebody.
Trash game of the week.
It's trash game of the week. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna go with the Jaguars, man.
You got the Jags.
I'm gonna go with the Jags. Patriots don't look good on defense either.
They don't have red sleeves no more.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, I'm going Jags.
Penny?
I'm gonna go with the Jags. I just believe that the Patriots are the worst team in the league.
See?
So I'm the only one picking the Pats.
Yeah.
That's tough, man.
I feel like I'm only picking them because of I picked the Jags last week and they burnt.
And they burnt you?
And they burnt you. That's usually how it is.
That's the best time to pick them again, though. Because usually it's like,
No, 'cause if they burn
that
you
next
twice, they
week you'll be
really
like,
if
fuck.
they burn me twice, I'm gonna be real pissed, bro.
Oh, hey.
And I don't even got
George
shit to
would
do
say?
with the Jags.
What George would say?
Fool me once,
Shame on you.
Fool me, can't get fooled again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll see, man.
So I feel that. I respect it.
So, all right, let's get to them noon games.
Yes, sir.
First game we're going to talk about, we got Buffalo hosting Tennessee. Buffalo's favored by 8.5.
Yeah.
How y'all feeling?
Yeah, I got him.
I got them covering spread.
I got covering.
Well, I say it's Tennessee.
I got them boys 31-10.
Jesus.
Somewhere around that line.
So
I think the
blowout.
Bills, even though their offense ain't doing too good, I think they're going to look explosive against them Titans, boy.
I think, yeah, Josh Allen is just proven every week he's a superhero at QB. I think a better prediction, something we could predict, is like what meme we gonna get out of Will Levis.
Boy. 'Cause he's
We
getting one
get one every
week.
Titans game.
Every week, bro.
We getting one.
I'm thinking
every
it's a
Titans
fumble.
game. Crazy fumble.
Crazy fumble.
I'm waiting for like the crazy like safety or like walk out the back of the end zone type shit. Like
If he get one of them to end this season off,
bro.
week 14, 15, before he get benched, and he walk out the back of the end.
That's what I'm waiting for. I got the Bills though, 27-13.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Bills. Just think they're a better team than the Titans.
Thank God, them Titans is dog shit.
Bro, dog water. Hogwash. Goulash.
Hey, it's bad over there.
All right. Next game. Big game for y'all too, man.
It's a
Green Bay and Houston.
This is a game of the week, man.
In Green Bay is favored by 2.5.
I think so. When you look at it, it's kind of crazy because these teams are like the same team in different conferences, like on the same trajectory. Looking back at bro. Even if you look at last year, they both won the playoff game, and when going into the season, they wasn't necessarily expecting to. Young quarterbacks that perform really well, that got a lot of expectations on them. I think we was talking about it earlier, me and Ellis. You look at the Texans pass rush and what they can do, like affecting the quarterback. You look at I think the Packers got a great secondary. We've been taking the ball away. It's a lot of eerie similarities on both sides for these teams. That being said, I got to go with the Pack. I think it's going to be a good game, though. Game of the week, I got Packers 31-27.
Okay.
I also have this as game of the week. While the teams might do have some similarities, we definitely got some differences as well.
For sure. We're better.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, our pass rush is one of the best in the league, right?
And we got one of the best O-lines in the league.
We'll see about that. Secondly, we can stop the run, which is a really good benefit, especially against a team that runs the ball pretty heavy. What's funny? The fuck is funny? In your number 8 jersey.
No, I was saying the fact that you said y'all can stop the run, knowing that Green Bay historically just can't do that, it just made me laugh. It was
And we got our running back.
It was chuckle worthy.
Well, we had a pretty good game against James Conner and the Cardinals this past week.
James Conner.
He's had a solid season so far.
James Conner.
He's had a solid season. I'll say it again. He's had a solid
Y'all
season.
finna get fucking Joe Mixon.
Okay.
James Conner.
Joe Mixon probably one tier above James Conner.
At least 2. At least.
How many tiers are there?
At least two. I don't give a fuck how many tiers are there.
And
He
we're
said
talking
at
about
least
a
2.
5-tier list, which is usually that's what
If it's a 5-tier list, James in 4 and Joe in 2.
in 2.
I don't know
Yes.
about that.
I don't know about
Yes.
that. So.
Tier 2 running back?
Yes. Break it down real quick.
Where you
Who's in
got
tier
him
1?
ranked? So you got him like a top 10 running back then?
Yes. 10? Yes.
About top 7.
He's on the edge. How many running backs is out there like that?
Are we about to go through it?
Real quick, come on.
D-Hen, of course.
That was tier 1.
Saquon, of course.
Tier 1.
C-Mac. He ain't been playing, so do you want to count C-Mac? We can count C-Mac. Bijan better.
Tier
That's
1.
debatable, but I hear y'all.
Josh Jacobs is better.
That's
I'd say
debatable.
Josh Jacobs probably tier 2.
That's debatable, but okay.
You
If Josh
think Joe
Jacobs
Mixon, wait, you think Joe Mixon versus
This year?
Josh Jacobs is
this year,
debatable?
yes, this year, yes.
Okay, we can move on.
Was he not leading
I
the
don't
league
think-
in rushing?
I don't think it's debatable.
He was leading the league in rushing for injury. Came back and still put up the same numbers.
I don't
So I'm
think-
just
I
saying,
don't
if you
think
look at the
that's- I don't
trajectory, it
think
would have
that's a valid
continued. He'd
debate.
still been up in the top 3.
To back to the game.
Texans, 34.
I already knew
20.
that.
Come on,
34 to 20.
34 to 20.
Penny.
He got us them blowing us out. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Green Bay. Nico Collins hurt, so just think they'll have a better offensive output.
We got them dogs over there. We got one of the best wide receiver rooms in the league. So one being down, we'll be all right.
We'll see.
No, man, we good.
All right, man. Next one.
Who you pick?
Oh, I didn't say?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Nigga tried to get away.
You tried to sneak
No,
him out.
I don't run from nothing.
All right, come on.
I got Houston, man. I got Houston in this one. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got the Texans, bro. I understand Nico Collins hurt, but I think this is just one of them games where CJ Stroud will just be able to figure it out and get the dub. You know what I'm saying? Whether that be he got to throw for 225 or 175, and Joe Mixon get like 90, 100 yards rushing, which he might honestly do because to my chuckle, y'all can't stop nosebleeds when it comes to the run.
But they gonna stop our offense.
Yes.
They can't guard us.
I think they got enough on defense. You know, Petrie, Stingley Jr. I think those guys on the back end to be able to corral y'all's receivers. Because y'all do have a lot of youth at receiver.
Will Anderson?
You know what I'm saying? But
Jaden Reed,
and that's another thing too.
Romeo Dobbs.
And this is going to be
Christian
Danico
Watson.
Autry's game back, too. Danico Autry on the line.
We'll see the status of Tavian Wicks. He got banged up in his
Oh, my
past
goodness.
game,
Our
but
front seven.
We got a lot of weapons. man. We gonna see.
Crazy.
We'll see
Danico
that.
Autry,
I'm about to say
Will
it's
Anderson.
gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a good matchup on both sides of the ball, all over the field. I feel like, but
I'll tell you what, if it's close and we lose, I'm not gonna be mad at it because I got a lot of respect for the Texans and who they are as a team. So I wouldn't be mad at it. But that being said, Packers and Lambeau, I got us.
well, of course you do. You're a Packers fan.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right, man. Next game, we got the Giants hosting the Eagles. Eagles favored by 3.5. Penny.
Whew. Going with the Eagles. Better team than the Giants.
For sure.
Divisional game.
For sure.
I always feel shaky in those divisional games. But AJ's back. AJ Brown is looking very healthy. So he's a game. He's one of those few game changers. So I'm gonna go with the Eagles. But they better win. Because that's embarrassing if you lose to the Giants.
I don't know, man. The Eagles give me so much pause because they haven't looked good in any of their wins, even as win against the Browns. Like, it was nasty.
Yeah.
Like you said, AJ's back, though. They back to full strength on offense. So I think
And
that's a big
Devontae.
factor. I picked the Giants to beat the Bengals. They bit me in the ass. They scored like 7 points. Malik Neighbors should be back. I think Devin Singletary will still be out, though. I just think Daniel Jones probably regressed back to Daniel Jones. So I got the Eagles 22 to 10.
You don't think he's gonna be Vanilla Vic?
Vanilla Vic.
Nah, bro.
He not Vanilla Vic this week?
Nah, bro. I don't know. I just watch Daniel Jones and I just be like, this guy's not good. Like, even when he's doing good shit, I just be like, he's just not good.
Let me see you do it again.
Yeah, type shit. So I got the Eagles 22 to 10.
Okay.
Who you picking?
Come on now.
You want the Eagles?
Yes.
Why?
Why would I go with the Giants?
Because they could win the game.
They can win. I told you.
Any given Sunday.
It's divisional. Those divisional games.
Is it?
The ones.
Last time I
In
picked
New
the
Jersey.
Giants, last time I picked the Giants was when they played Cincinnati.
Yeah.
And the last time I picked the Giants before that was a divisional game Monday night. They
Yes.
played the Cowboys
Yeah.
and got smacked.
But
They didn't get it was 20-15.
exactly, and it's the Cowboys,
Exactly.
so they couldn't win.
Exactly.
So you said
no.
it like it was a bad pick. That was a good pick. It didn't go your
and
way.
they still lost.
Hey, speaking of the Cowboys, we're not gonna talk about y'all because y'all don't play. Y'all fucking suck.
Y'all fucking
And Jerry
suck.
Jones a hoe.
Any Cowboys fan get at me.
People? We're
Y'all
not gonna
niggas
talk about it that
suck.
much. But why he bullying people?
Yeah.
Second best team in Texas, damn near, huh?
I mean,
Are they? I think they behind the Longhorns at this point.
Oh yeah, they third. You right.
damn, that's trash. That's trash, bro.
Yeah.
All right, next game. we got the Vikings hosting the Lions.
Ooh, this might be
Division
another game of the week.
This is a
Minnesota is favored by 2.5 at home.
Okay.
I'm going with the Lions though.
Okay.
I got the Lions. Even with AD gone, I feel like with him being gone, they'll probably have a little bit more emotion coming into this game, seeing a divisional game. Your boy, you know what I'm saying? Best player on the team just went down.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
offense still gonna be clicking. I feel like coming off of last week
Man, they came off crazy
and how they
performance.
played. Yeah, how they played last week. I think they'll be able to carry that over into this week. I see Detroit getting another dub.
I think, man, you can't overstate the importance of Aiden Hutchinson
Can't.
to that defense, man.
He was really looking to be
He's
depoy.
leading the league in sacks. He had 7.5 sacks, and
he
the
have
rest of their
5?
team combined.
One game or something like that.
Yeah, but a lot of times when you lead the league in sacks, you have games like that. But when you look at the rest of their defense all combined, they had 7.5 sacks. So he had half of their sack production, a lot of their QB hurry production. They drop him in a cover sometime. We've seen them do that. And I think he's the heart and soul of the whole team. Like who they've made their identity as we know them now
Good.
has been as like who Aiden Hutchinson is as a player. So I don't think you can overstate that. I also got to think you factor in the Vikings are coming off a bye week, extra time to prepare. Kevin O'Connell has proven to be a really good coach, so I think you give him extra time for this Vikings or this Lions offense and defense. I think they're prepared, so I think the Vikings stay unbeaten. 28-27.
28-27 is a good game.
Thank you. I'm gonna go with the Vikings. I think that the Lions are just having a bad game this week, coming off of their injuries. They ain't gonna have a good vibe, so I'm going to Vikings.
I ain't gonna lie. I can see the injury holding them back, but at the same time, I can see the injury propelling them forward, giving them that boost.
Dan Campbell.
Dan Campbell's a really good
They're gonna have
coach.
him ready.
This was a tough game for me to pick. I think the Vikings undefeated streak comes to an end this week, and I think the Lions go take them. I think they're a more complete team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel like they're a more complete team. I'm gonna go with them. They're the team that stops the last unbeaten team in the league. Vikings go to 5-1 or 6-1.
Chiefs still unbeaten.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that Chiefs 5.
I think-
5
NFC,
I think
that's
if
NFC
the
team.
Vikings don't have an answer for that two-headed monster in the backfield, it can get real scary for them. So
Oh, yeah. Montgomery's been playing really good, and that's what we know. Jahmyr Gibbs gonna get you with the run and the receiving and all that.
keeps him fresh.
Keeps him fresh. Yeah. Montgomery's in there playing like a dog, so that's a big key factor. You're right about that.
yeah,
Okay, so next game we got Atlanta hosting Seattle.
Yeah.
Atlanta -3
Hey.
at the crib.
Spurs.
Hey.
I'm surprised they only favored by 3. I would give them like a 4.5 point line. Falcons been playing good ball lately, man.
Seattle did not look good.
Seattle, they just look, I don't know, they just look out of sync. Like you got DK yelling at the offensive coordinator on the headphones and shit.
I seen that.
I don't know. It's just Seattle's missing something, and the strength of their defense just keeps getting hurt, bro. Their secondary is so banged up right now.
Yeah.
It's hard for them to cover anyone. So I'm going Falcons 30-20. I think they easily cover that spread, man.
ATL. ATL. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got the Falcons too. You said the spread was 3.5?
No, just 3.
Just 3?
Straight up 3.
They can cover that by 4. By they kick a field goal, you score a touchdown.
They can cover that a couple different ways, but yeah, I got them covering that spread. Let's go Falcons.
Okay.
Rise up. Ain't that what they should do?
Rise up.
Yeah.
Shout out to Steve.
Right out.
Penny.
Go with the Falcons. I think they're just overall a better team than the team that they're facing. So Seahawks won't do nothing. Atlanta. Big dub.
Okay.
Duh.
So next game we got
What about you?
Who you
Stop
pick?
skipping.
This nigga.
Atlanta.
Oh, well, you said it like we
You
knew
just,
that.
yeah, you like you can pick the
Alright.
Seahawks, bro.
I'm not picking the Seahawks.
But
Why not?
it's possible.
It is possible, but I'm not picking the Seahawks.
Plus,
What
the
if
people don't know
DK
what you
Metcalf
gonna
go get
You're not just
242
talking to
yards?
us.
I know.
DK might go get 242 yards on the boys. Put it in
In the L, that'd be crazy.
in a dub, that'd be even wilder,
Oddly
right?
enough, bro, the Seahawks should just run 2-minute offense all game.
Sure.
Because in 2-minute offense, they just unstoppable. Like, I don't know what the fuck Geno
they
Smith
just
becomes.
hurry
like,
up.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
He
hurry up
become
offense,
99 overall player and win 2-minute offense.
College.
Because what?
I'm
When
about to say, he did
against
go to
that
West
game against the
Virginia.
Niners, bro, they got the ball back down 2 possessions, went 2-minute, and it just couldn't
March
be
right
stopped.
down.
Almost
man.
won that game.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, so but yeah, for y'all that don't know, I got Atlanta on that last one.
Okay.
On the next game, we got Ohio Bowl. We got Cleveland hosting Cincinnati.
Oh,
Cincinnati's favorite by 5 on the road.
the Orange Bowl.
Yeah,
Why the
just-
colors? They just.
I'm gonna just
terrible,
go ahead and
bro.
get mine out the way. I'm just gonna go with the Bengals because the Browns are the Browns.
Facts.
So I don't want to pick this game, but I got to.
Shit game of the week too.
Yeah, this is a terrible game.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
I think I'm more surprised at how bad this division is. Because I usually expect the AFC North to like really fight, and have like all 4 teams are, solid, except for Browns a lot of times. But
At least until like
with
week
the Bengals,
14.
bro, the Bengals, like that win against the Giants, they didn't look good. Like their defense probably finally had a good game, but no Malik Neighbors. You playing against Daniel Jones. How much can you really take from that? I got the Bengals, man. I don't want to watch this game.
I'm not gonna
Like
watch this.
orange and brown versus orange and black. What are we doing? Like,
Yo, Deshaun Watson is what, number 31 out of 32 quarterbacks, maybe 30. They bad.
he probably 30.
He maybe 29.
He
at
ahead
best.
of Will Levis. He
22?
22?
32. Oh, I mean, shit. I can't argue that, but
shit.
he's that bad. Like I cannot vote. I cannot say the Browns are gonna win.
What happened to him, bro? Like, I know
We
what
know.
happened to him
We know
off
what
the field,
happened.
but,
We
like,
ain't gonna talk about it, but we know what happened. No more rubbing to
it's just crazy the trajectory he was on, man.
right.
Yeah, bro was like
Yeah, he was the next star,
at
bro.
one point in time, he was 15 minutes away from beating Pat Mahomes in the playoffs.
Yeah, he was.
I think what happened
that
is
that
Pat took his juju on some on some Space Jam shit. Right after that
Took
moment,
that nigga basketball,
never
took
been the
that nigga
same.
football powers away.
At halftime,
bro. I
he
mean,
never been the same.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was. They were up at what 24-7 at halftime.
I don't even remember it
If
bad.
I'm not
was
mistaken.
24-0.
They was up 24-3, and then by the time halftime came around, they was losing.
Yeah,
And then they kept took. And then the second half they kept going.
They scored like 4 touchdowns in the second quarter. Yeah,
Yep. So
that was crazy.
Like, come on, yeah. So
yeah,
Damn.
so yeah, I got the Bengals. Any other time that the Browns come up, I'm not picking them. If they're going against the Titans, I'm picking the Titans. If they're going against the Jaguars, if they're going against the Panthers, I'm picking the Panthers.
Crazy. Patriots.
If they go against the Patriots, if the Cleveland Browns are going against the New England Patriots, and I have to pick who's going to win, I'm picking the New England Patriots. Yeah, it's that bad, bro. I ain't gonna lie to
that's
you.
crazy. Penny.
Yeah, I want the Bengals.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I feel like everybody we can all agree on that one.
Hey, Bengals, if y'all fucking lose, bro, hey, it's real bad, dog.
Divisional game.
They're
too?
that team that if you lose to them, hey, we got to talk.
Y'all already 2-4.
So last noon game, last 12 o'clock game
Right on.
is the Indianapolis Colts hosting the Miami Dolphins. You got the Colts favored by 3.5 at the crib.
Is Joe still gonna play?
Joe Flacco's not playing.
They putting AR back in.
They playing AR back in. I mean, it's not like Tua's gonna be back either.
Right. I think either quarterback would work at this point against the way the Dolphins are playing.
I would low-key have more confidence with Joe.
Me too. Me too.
Like if he said,
Did y'all not watch him play last week?
I know he was terrible, but
I wouldn't say terrible.
Okay.
wasn't great.
He wasn't great, but
For the opposite, didn't watch the game.
he wasn't terrible.
I didn't watch the game. I'm not even gonna cap. I ain't watched the game, but
And they won.
I'm gonna just go with the Colts, man. I'm gonna go with the Colts because I need to see Miami actually win a game before I ever pick them for the rest of the season.
I agree with you.
They just won. They beat the Patriots.
The Patriots.
Why you blinked 6 times when you said that?
The Patriots, bro.
I'm picking the Colts, man.
Like, at least the Colts got like Jonathan Taylor. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
that's why I'm picking. That's why I'm picking the Colts too. I think
JT hurt.
No, don't y'all try to talk about John Taylor now when y'all was naming the running backs earlier. John Taylor ain't come out.
Well, you should have said him.
That is true.
You should have said him. It's a 4-person podcast.
JT is top tier 1.
Hey,
JT is tier 1.
You should have said him then.
Nope. I just felt me disrespect that. I can't remind y'all.
Hey,
Fuck him.
what?
That's crazy. Fuck him.
crazy, bro.
I got the Colts 20-14.
I got the Colts covering the spread. I got the winning 21-10.
Okay.
That was scoring.
I got the Dolphins.
Damn.
Fans.
Hey, you know what's crazy to me,
I told you
bro?
I'm not picking.
We got all the same picks.
No, it's the fact that like Penny just said, he did say that he not picking them niggas. So
He picked them last week, though.
did he?
Against the Titans.
Fucking Titans.
That is true.
Titans is
They're playing the Titans.
Titans on that
let's
list
cut up
too.
some slack on that.
Titans is on that list.
Anybody else? I'm not picking them. They only win without them.
What about the Browns?
Picked them against the Jags, too.
I know I picked Jags.
He did pick the Jags.
What if they played the Browns though?
I'm picking the Browns. I'm not picking these niggas. Every time I pick them, they lose. So no.
No, you picked the Colts because you was like, I'm not picking the Jags till they
he
fired
picked the
Dougie P.
Jags.
No.
He picked the
Oh,
Jags.
no. I
No, he said-
ended up picking the Colts
because they still had Dougie
I wanted them
P.
to
Fired Dougie P. Yeah.
Fired Dougie.
He picked the Colts.
But, you know, we were on cheering Jacksonville, so it don't matter.
Yeah.
Wait. You talking about week 5?
Yeah, I picked
No,
the
you
Colts.
didn't.
promise you.
You picked the Colts. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I picked the Colts.
That's what I said, nigga.
All right. Oh, let's make a show. My bad. I heard y'all wrong.
Right on.
All right. So let's get to these 3 o'clock games. We got 3 o'clock games.
Get them to me.
So
No Diddy.
thank you for saying that. First 3 o'clock game, we got the Commanders hosting the Panthers. Washington is favored by 7.5, as they should
Commanders.
be. Commanders.
Yeah.
This is
Go get that one.
all right,
sweet.
I'm about to
Can I
say
say I got Commanders 41-13.
You think they're gonna put up 41 points?
40 ball.
I can see it.
40 ball.
It's not like they haven't put a 40 ball up this year anyway.
They lost. And you go.
Hey,
Yeah, I got one more time to say 40 ball.
40 ball. Hey, we gonna see. 40 of them though. 41.
I say 40 do be balling though.
Jay Daniels do that.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Jay Daniels nice though. Jay Daniels is nice. So everybody got Commanders in that one.
driving
man.
Yes.
I don't think
Yeah.
the Panthers defense is very good. Man.
All right, man. So we can go on to the next
Driving
one.
this offense down the field.
Like on Jay Daniels.
Like I'm Jay Daniels.
Okay. He gonna get
Dude,
in
that
the
bitch
sports
fucked around and dropped a 40 ball.
Hey. Look out.
All right, man. So the other 3 o'clock game, we got the Rams hosting the Raiders.
That's a disgusting game.
In LA.
It is. It's just nasty because
Rams favored by 5.5.
They getting Cooper back.
They
getting Cooper Kupp back.
Bro, stop talking about the Raiders.
I got Rams 24-13.
Sorry, Pops.
And no Movante, so
So we all going Rams?
I'm going Raiders.
Oh, Raiders.
I'm going Raiders.
He got a pie sometimes. He be having.
What you gonna do if they trade Max Crosby later
They're
this
not
week?
trading Max.
They got to trade.
He got it tatted on him. He not going nowhere.
He said he got it tatted on
I
him.
didn't see bitches have niggas' name tatted on them.
Wasn't he just talking about
that?
Get that shit covered up real quick.
They don't even get it covered up. They go find that nigga with the name and tell them it's another nigga name. They like, oh yeah, that's my brother
uncle.
that died.
That's my bro.
That's crazy.
That's my bro.
Man, these bitches wild out here.
That's crazy.
That's
as
my
hell.
bro. I heard it too many times. That's my best friend.
Alright, so I'm telling y'all
Nasty.
niggas, hey man,
That's my dead best friend.
just because exactly
slimy.
that's what they gonna pull a dead best friend, so you can't be like, all right, let me call that nigga. Nah, that nigga dead.
Dead best friend. You can't
Hey,
say nothing
that's-
about
You can't
that.
say that about dead
Slimy,
best friend.
bro.
They slimy. So even if a female gets your name tatted, bro, you ain't really that.
No cap.
No cap. And that is our daddy talk. That talk.
You do got
don't like
Bro,
that.
ain't-
Hey,
capping.
hey, you do got a point.
Back to you picking the Raiders, though.
Back to me picking Raiders. I think this is a woosah moment for them. Obviously, they've been going through this Davante Adams stuff for a minute. You know,
That's what
he
the
been-
bitch be saying when you believe that it's her dead best friend.
Woosah moment, bro. I think they'll push through.
Who's the best player on their offense?
Who's the best player on their defense?
Max Crosby.
That's all you need to fucking know. Disruptor. If he can stop them from getting 17 points,
So he
they
put
fight
the
for
whole dub on Max.
Oh, Max Crosby.
and who are they playing?
The Rams.
The Rams.
The fuck have the Rams been doing?
Hurt. They getting Cooper back. You know what, bro? Just let it go.
Yeah,
You're right. They've been hurt. I don't think Cooper first game back, he just finna have 160 yards and 2 touchdowns.
125.
Maybe.
Nah, he
Might be not enough to win though.
I don't know what the fuck you think
Put
the
a-
Raiders
put a
about to
50
do.
ball on.
I don't know what you think.
Put a
the
50
All right,
Raiders
boss
about to
man. Hey,
Put a 50 ball on.
50 ball. I'm good on it.
Alright.
But I got the Raiders on it. I got the Raiders.
That's what I'm saying. When I feel like y'all niggas bullshit doesn't pick, that's what
Put
I'm
a 50
start
ball on
doing.
it.
Put a 50 ball on it.
Put a 50 ball. Let's see if y'all real about these picks out here.
Right on. Right on.
All right, bet. So 3:30 game. It's only one 3:30 game, and I ain't gonna lie,
It's a good game.
might be game of the week.
We just,
Could be a Super Bowl preview.
Could be. It also could get really fucking nasty.
Could be. It's San Fran hosting Kansas
It
City.
ain't no damn Super Bowl preview, man.
Fuck out of here.
This
Hey,
how
they-
You know how many times
They
we
got
said
the
this?
two
Trying to
best.
say the dumb
They got the
ass
two
guy.
best Super Bowl odds right
I ain't
now.
got
gonna
two
give
of them.
a
They ain't
fuck
got
about
two
that.
best
That's
Super
all
Bowl
I'm
teams.
saying.
Ask me about my Super Bowl odds. Bet them shits is different than what the fuck.
I'm telling you,
Come
bro.
on.
Man,
A lot of people
no,
looking
bro.
forward to this game. I think this game could get real
It's gonna be nasty.
Yeah, I think so too.
Kansas City about to blow them niggas the fuck
I got
out.
KC.
Chiefs going Chiefs.
Chiefs gonna keep chiefing.
They don't like them niggas.
They don't.
They don't. They got beef.
And they
Chiefs
and they
gonna
got
keep
a bye
cheating.
week to have to prepare for you, bro.
And Andy Reid off a bye week is
Yeah,
damn near
bro.
unbeatable.
They about to come out there with them Detroit Lions plays.
I'm hoping
hood
for
and pop
now.
up.
I'm hoping for a good game. I hope it's at least close. I hope it's not a blowout. So I
I
got
bet you I
Chiefs
bet they both
31-28.
they're going to end up running that play.
I
that
think
Penn,
they can,
that
bro.
Penn State ran.
Which one?
Oh, they pulled the lineman?
with the tight end on the center.
Oh yeah, watch.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah,
Watch they pull that
That'd be
shit this
crazy.
year.
I ain't gonna lie. That
That'd be
was a
crazy.
crazy.
Watch.
Hold on, time out.
They usually do
Time
that shit
out.
against, like,
Time
the
out,
Raiders,
time out,
though.
time
But they
out,
about to
time out,
they
time
don't
out,
like
time
San Francisco.
out. Could we appreciate how crazy that play was though? That play was fucking crazy.
Good
Yeah,
coaching, right?
whoever designed it, that was crazy.
Yeah, and that was bro from Kansas. The OC, we got the new OC from Kansas.
I
don't know how to say his last name,
Y'all
though.
see what's going down to Kansas, man. I hate y'all all, y'all guys.
Man,
Because y'all getting fucked up.
yeah,
with
they
this shit.
getting fucked, bro. They supposed to be better than they are. this year. They supposed to really win that conference because Utah just lost.
Colorado was supposed to win it. Man, Travis,
All right,
why
but
you
yeah.
get hurt? dog?
Yeah, him getting hurt was big.
But back to NFL shit.
Fuck
So Ellis, you haven't given me your pick yet.
Damn. Well, I got the 49ers.
Fuck Kansas State.
I think that defense is a little better right now. Put a 50.
So you ain't got no.
Yeah,
more
put a
unbeaten
50
teams
ball on
after
it.
Why
this.
y'all all in my fucking pocket? Goddamn. I got the 50 ball in my pocket too, but I'm not finna put it on them niggas.
Put a
Shit.
ball on it. Come on, let's go.
So you ain't got no more unbeaten teams after this week
In my eyes, no.
because you got the Vikings
think
losing
this-
and you got the
He don't
Chiefs.
believe that
I think
shit.
this is it. I think that's it. I think this is it.
Okay.
He don't believe that shit.
I think
I
this is
don't
it.
think he do either.
Y'all don't think I do?
Nope.
I mean, shit. I
I
ain't
think he
ball
just
on.
pardon.
You think so?
I mean,
Put 50
You want to take my notes?
both
Stupid
of y'all.
ass.
Some,
You want to take
both,
my notes?
Both of y'all some good potters.
No, but I'm for real though.
bro. I don't
Everybody
even
back,
like the way that sound.
everybody back, but see,
Y'all be pardon.
I don't even like the way that sound.
He don't like the.
That was a little-
y'all some good potters.
I don't
Just
even
sound-
like that.
Y'all
Yes,
good
it
at
sound-
podcasting.
that sounds like a slight disrespectful tone.
Sound a little racist.
Freezer.
I'm about to say I'm not freezing.
It's like when you can say some racist stuff without it being racist, but you know it's racist. Like
It's like when you know when
Niggas
people
try
be
to call it
like,
dumb.
he's black. Like, you know how people be saying
that's
black like that? Yeah.
Yeah,
Be like,
Hey, y'all need to stop. I almost said something crazy. I almost said something real outrageous.
Sir?
all right, bro. Let's get back to football. Let's get back to football. So that's it for the 3:00 games. Now we on to them prime time games.
Hey.
Oh God, what did I just start?
None. You good?
It could be.
You shouldn't have even said it, bro. You should just said Sunday
Gonna
night.
announce the games.
No, I don't care about the. I'm done with that. I already
Okay,
proved my point.
good.
Okay, all
I proved
right.
my point on that one.
All right.
Announce the game.
You wasn't here for that, but I proved.
I know y'all just jumped my man. Y'all jumped that nigga like immediately.
I had because you weren't here. I was saving it the whole time. I texted.
So
the
they
group chat.
did.
No.
So
I
they did.
No, I texted that in the group chat and I told y'all.
Yeah, he did. He said, I got something to say.
I was saving that point the whole time. It ain't my fault for it. You ain't show up.
Talk about it.
All right.
Sorry, people.
All right. So
Won't
let's
happen again.
No, you should be saying sorry to me because you left me.
Don't get the nighttime game.
It's
Grown-ass man.
the
All right.
Steelers and the Jets.
It's the Steelers and the Jets
All
on
right.
Sunday night.
And I know.
Jets favored by 1.
I know a lot of people don't know this, but I'm going to go with the Jets. They just traded for Tay. But the reason why I'm going with the Jets is because the Steelers going to have a lot of football karma come and fuck them up because they just benched Justin Fields.
They benched.
They just benched her?
Yep.
Like just now?
Yep.
Like just
What?
Russell. Yep. Russell Wilson is starting.
After he just had his best. There's no way.
What you just talking about? Russell Wilson gonna come in and save the day?
Hold
for
on,
them?
hold on.
Couple weeks ago?
Hold on.
I thought one of y'all said that. I thought that was my fault.
No, so before the season started, I was like, they gonna be shuffling quarterbacks.
If you got
I
two
just got the
quarterbacks,
order
you got
wrong.
none.
Yeah.
I don't
Bro,
agree with that, but continue.
What?
I'm planning to give Russell Wilson first team reps in practice this week, putting him in line to make his season debut and start Sunday night against the Jets. Pittsburgh is 4-2 with Justin Fields, but Wilson's calf is fully healed, and now he gets his shot.
I say whoever the quarterback is,
And that's Tom
Pelissero?
Yeah, that was Tom.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Whatever quarterback plays for the Steelers, they still lose. I'm going with the Jets anyway.
So
I was already going with
I had the Jets
That's crazy,
too.
yo.
I had the Jets winning regardless too. That's fucking crazy.
So we're all going with the Jets.
They definitely fucked them up.
Yeah, bro.
And Justin Fields gonna get the last laugh on all
They
the
just
bitch
put up
ass
32.
Why are teams doing Justin Fields like this? Like he
Because
can't
he a
play.
young black man in America, and y'all can see how the
Like
struggle
he
goes.
can't play.
Like this nigga's out here throwing to Van Jefferson.
George
Calvin
Pickens.
Austin.
George Pickens
halfway throwing routes.
He
George Pickens
temper
ain't doing
tantrums
that.
and shit. Najee Harris just finally had a good game. That nigga be moving in mud and shit. And y'all 4-2.
Leading the division.
top of the
Top of the division. My
Yeah,
fault,
top of the division with us.
So it's like y'all not in a horrible position at all.
At all.
With a QB that you just traded for a 650
Who's younger?
pick or something
This is
More
where
athletic.
This is where it starts.
on a better
I
contract.
said this is gonna be the season before the season started. I said this would be the season they'd be trash. I thought I was wrong after a few games. I'm right.
That was a horrible decision because you don't mess with your
Bro, you're
Why,
4-2. You don't mess that up.
What does your team think? There's no way
That's
the
what I
team's happy
said.
about
That's
that.
what I said. I feel like you should obviously
We'll
keep
see.
Justin Fields.
We'll see later on.
Because Russell can't cover up for the fact that your two tackles can't block worth the shit.
Right.
Justin Fields making a lot
Justin
of
Fields
plays.
can actually, could move. That's
So,
what I'm saying.
so this
He's
is my
more
thing.
mobile.
As a coaching staff, right? This is the decision we're going with. We're gonna put him in there. What's his leash like? Because
But you
can't put-
But then you didn't. But then you
fucked
already
it
messed.
up.
You messed up the mojo.
Yeah.
you're right. No, I agree with you. But I'm saying, doing this, is this a permanent decision for the rest of the season, or does he still have a leash?
Man, I wish
No,
you go in there and
you
throw
don't do that.
You start the game off. You go in there and throw 2 picks, and then they put Justin Fields in. How stupid are you?
No. Again, I agree with you. But as of right now, let's say the decision has been made for them to swap, right?
It has.
So going from here forward,
How long do you wait to swap
do
it
you
back?
no, not how long, but is that even an option?
It's gonna be
It
an
has
option.
to be an option.
because Russell's not gonna play that good.
Right, because
I
if
agree
he
with
plays terrible, you
I agree
can't
with
just
you.
punt on the season. You 4-2, but it's
But
hard
it's
to go
fucked up
back
to-
to.
no,
you
I
go
agree.
back to
I
Justin Fields
agree.
like, hey,
Because they 4-2 right now. They run lose to the Jets. Boom, lose next week. 4-4.
me see.
So the only thing that works in their favor is if they continue to win.
Let me see who.
But
they,
even then, it still looks stupid.
so you
the
go to
next five
Justin.
is.
Hey, I know we benched you after a win, after your best offensive, after
That's
our best
fucked- I
offensive
know. That's
performance.
fucked
But
up.
we
All right,
need
so
you to save it.
here's the Steelers' next 5 games.
They gotta win.
They got the Jets at home.
If you lose this one,
They got the Giants at home.
okay, they can be.
They can
Lucky.
They got the Commanders on the road.
That's a
That's
loss.
They're going
tough.
to Washington. They got the Ravens
That's a loss.
in
All
Pittsburgh,
of
but
Russell Wilson,
it's
I'm
the
saying that's a
Ravens.
loss.
Maybe they doing that on purpose.
And then they got the Browns.
But that's,
Maybe they setting
I
him
don't-
up so that.
But you don't have to do that because then you could have just. If Justin Fields started to lose 3 in a row,
Right,
then you
then you
dust
make
off
the
Russell
switch.
Wilson.
Yeah.
I agree.
You don't do it
While it's still hot.
he's still first in the division.
I agree. That's
he
nasty.
has 10 touchdowns compared to 1 interception.
That's and he's
That's-
playing
Just
good.
if we just name their receiving core. Okay, we only got a couple minutes left. Let's get these last couple games out the way.
Yeah, that was
That's crazy.
Let me make one point real quick before we go on to the next games. That's basically like saying in basketball, I got Tyler Hero in the corner making threes, or Duncan Robinson in the corner making threes, and I don't pass him the ball anymore.
Or I just take him out and be like, all right,
I just take him out the game.
Go put the rebounder over there.
We got to put our starter in the game.
I'm gonna
just
put
because
Jaime. I'm gonna put Jaime in, even though he cold, hadn't got in the game yet.
Yeah, you feel me?
Jaime nice though, but I
But Jaime ain't been making no
No,
plays
I
today.
agree. I'm just
Exactly.
saying.
If Duncan if he done made 4 threes in a row,
Lead that
you're not
nigga
taking him
game.
out for Jaime, who
Like for
Ain't really
this,
been
this is
doing
my
that.
last example. Like when Jeremy Lin was going on the list and anything, that was when Melo was hurt. Melo come back like, oh, it's my team. Jeremy Lin like, nigga, I've been cooking.
Yeah, fucked it all up.
let me cook till I'm done.
Yeah.
And then when I'm done,
The grease
hey,
still
you
hot.
got it.
Let me fry another
The pot's
chicken.
still hot,
Let me
man.
fry another chicken for that.
shit's
Yeah, the pot's still hot.
Hey, Belichick didn't put Drew Bledsoe back in.
You're right. I'm with you.
Shit,
All right,
our brain
so-
put fucking Alex Smith back in.
Let's get to these last 2
Yeah.
games before we run out of time.
Yeah.
So we got Monday night. We got 2 games Monday night.
Get both of them out. Let's do a double.
Double.
Oh, well, the first game is trash anyways. I'm going with the Chargers beating Arizona.
Well, there you have it.
That's the first one.
Yeah, I'm going with Chargers beating Arizona. Did you say LA versus Arizona?
No, I'm saying
I got the Cardinals.
I'm talking about time.
Oh, you talking about time-wise.
Ravens,
Time-wise.
Bucks.
I mean, they like 30 minutes
like 30
apart, so it
minutes
don't
apart.
really matter.
All right. Ravens, Bucks.
Yeah, 45.
Yeah, so
45 minutes
about
apart.
30.
So Ravens, Bucks in Tampa Bay, and then you got Arizona, LA in Arizona. Baltimore is favored by 3.5 on the road, and the Chargers are favored by 2.5 on the road.
Yeah, I believe the Chargers defense will be able to make enough plays. And then in terms of the Ravens Tampa Bay game, I'm gonna go with the Ravens because I feel like if Tampa Bay makes the same type of turnover they did against the Saints, they're not playing a rookie quarterback. They're playing Lamar Jackson. And them guys are hitting their stride right now. So you can't stop beating him. So going Ravens in the first game,
Chargers in the second game. Penny? I said Penny. 40?
I'm going 2 upsets.
James Conner. Talk to me.
I'm going
Tampa Bay?
I'm going
James
with,
Conner
I'm going with
ain't
Tampa.
Yeah.
Now you know I ride with the Ravens. Flock. But
Can't
I
say
think
that this week.
I think, bro, when you look at Chris Godwin, you right. I didn't pick him. Chris Godwin's been a monster lately, bro. We just saw the Bucks put up 50, and we know y'all can't stop passing game right now. So I think even though I got a lot of faith in the Ravens offense, I think the Buccaneers offense just looks like they're really starting to click right now. Even with the turnovers, they put up 50 ball. So if you don't get those turnovers, who knows what they do. I got the Bucks 35-27. And then I got the Cards beating the Chargers, man. I think that it's just going to be a letdown game for the Chargers in Arizona. Cardinals are a little bit underrated. They're not a great team, but they're an eye team. And I think they just sneak out with a dub 26-20.
I got the Ravens beating the Buccaneers, and I got the Chargers beating the Cardinals. Cardinals suck, and Marvin Harrison Jr. is in concussion
injured.
protocol, as well as the Buccaneers played the fucking Saints. So that didn't really show me much.
You said you got Baltimore and who?
I've got Baltimore and Chargers.
Yes, sir. Make sure I heard you right. So I can get this down. All right, man. So we basically. Oh, never mind.
What's your pick?
Didn't say his picks.
That's the third time. Nigga.
I'm just looking at something on the thing. I haven't even said it yet. I was about to. God damn, y'all can't even let me get to it.
Mad as shit.
I can't. I'm just thinking about something about the picks, man.
I hear you, man.
But y'all are big flock. You already know what it is. Stop playing with me on that first game. I don't even feel like I need to talk about that. But I got Arizona beating the Chargers. I feel like to 40's point, I feel like it's going to be a sloppy game. I think it's a game that the Chargers are going to drop more than Arizona's going to win it.
What you said week 1, week 2 about Jim Harbaugh not going to be the games that he let them lose? Chargers going
Chargers aren't going to do Chargers shit.
Chargers not going to join.
I'm not.
I feel like that still goes into effect in week 7.
I feel like Collar's he's still a playmaker. Like
He
it's
is.
still Kyler Murray. No Marvin Harrison Jr. Not that he's been force feeding into him, but he's not gonna have any kind of obligation. Which he said it's not his
James
job.
Conner's gonna have a really good game.
And he gonna have a better game than he just had. So and one thing that does I'm worried about is that Lamar's record against the NFC. He might fuck around and just blow out the Bucks, but I'm just taking a chance with the upset, man. I think it's gonna be
only person that beat him was Daniel Jones, ain't that right?
Yeah, the Giants back in 2018.
And other than that,
Gardner Minshew's beat him twice.
other than that, he been putting belt to
Ass BTA.
Yes. Hey,
Belt boys.
Hey, I might be wrong. I could be wrong. Like I said, I ride with the Ravens, bro. I just think they coming off 4 in a row.
We gonna see.
Might just with the Chargers, might just drop one.
All right,
Just a bit of a letdown.
Thank you
We'll see.
guys for tuning in to another great episode of Talk That Talk, where we talk that talk.
And walk that walk, you did.
Make sure y'all like, subscribe, share, follow us on all social media.
Yes, turn on the post notifications.
sir.
Hit that
Tell your
red
mama
button.
and your auntie.
Hit the blue bell.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell your friend to tell her friend that we could be friends.
No, we can't say that. We can't say that.
Y'all wildin',
We can't
bro.
say that.
Y'all know who y'all quoting right now?
We all know.
I had to think about who that was. Hey,
Yeah, knocking shit over.
oh my, look at
You
him.
definitely got a
it's
Diddy
time to
party
go.
going on over there,
It's
bro.
time to go. Oh,
Crazy
Lord.
stuff.
Hey, thank y'all for tuning in.
All
All right, appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
Appreciate
it's
y'all
time to
for
get
listening.
out of
It's
here.
time for us to get up out of here, man.
Hey,
We
Popeyes-
gone.
Niggas start calling Diddy.